Yeah, my name is Obtuse Triangle, and this is my cameraman, AQ Triangle. And welcome to Man vs. Geometry. Today, we are in the Pennsylvania wilderness. We're here to track down some righteous mathematical equations.
Stay tuned for some amazing mathematical adventures.
Okay, right here, as you can see, this is a Pennsylvanian pine cone. Now, when you've been in the wilderness for too long in the winter, you're gonna start to get hungry, mate. Better eat up.
This is a prime example of a nourishing food source out here in the Pennsylvania wintertime.
Nutritious.
See this right here? This is a perfect example of a line segment in nature. See how it ends? Right here, it's like two separate things. This is a great food source too. Lines are very healthy and you can find them all over the Pennsylvania wilderness.
You can even use them to clean your teeth.
Yeah, see? Dental hygiene is very important out here in the wintertime. You never know when you'll catch a cavity.
Catching a cold is very likely in the wilderness, especially in the cold. Now, right here is a perfect example of a steep hill in the wild. When going down, you must remain extremely careful.
Mate, this hill's too steep.
Be careful, mate.
I'm sliding.
No, be careful.
Oh,
Crikey, are you alright?
I guess this must be an acute triangle, mate. I seem to have fallen.
We should have used the Pythagorean theorem to see how far down it was.
You're right, mate. Mate, look at this. See how this is white?
Yeah.
You might have thought that was just ordinary snow. But mate, I'll tell you, it's not snow. It's actually ice. See? This is a perfect example of a plain in nature, in the wintertime.
With multiple points.
See how slippery it is, mate? See that? How it just breaks.
You gotta be careful, mate.
Yeah, you could slip and break your back. See how dangerous that is?
Very dangerous.
Yeah, I almost died. Gotta be careful.
Now, mate, look what I've stumbled upon. Now, viewers, you can see here, this right here is an angle. And you can't prove that it is a right angle, but it looks to me like it just might be a little bit obtuse. And right here is its supplementary angle. Add these two puppies up, and you've got 180 degrees right there.
Now that's what I like to call Man vs. Geometry.
Yeah!
Mate, wait up. Look at this right here. Now we've got ourselves a weapon. You've always got to have one of these on your person out here in the wilderness. Because you never know. There might just be a bear coming out of the woods, 100 miles an hour right at you. And look here, we've got a circle of water. And see how it's all dirty here? That means there's been animals right through here. They could kill you, mate. That's why I got this weapon with me. And you see how it's a circle again? You can measure the diameter with your new weapon, divide that in half, and you got yourself the radius, mate. This is amazing. We're set for life out here. We don't ever gotta go back home, because we've got the radius, mate.
Now look here, mate, hold up. We've got ourselves some people tracks. You never know where these... Wait, there they are. They're coming. Go!
up, mate. I don't think I can run this fast. Mate.
I think we lost them, viewers. Don't worry.
Mate, that was a close one.
We gotta be
They
more
almost
careful.
got us.
Exactly. Look here, look what we've got. We've got ourselves a perfect arc here. These arcs, they're part of circles. You know what that means. This must be one big circle going all around.
Mate, hold up. Be quiet. See that there shack? That must be where the people went from earlier in our program. This is very dangerous territory out here, mate. Gotta be careful. Walk quietly. Dang, I made enough noise. They might hear us. Also, do you see how that's a rectangular prism? If we walk right up here, we can find the volume of this baby. Length times width times height. Now, I would say this thing's pretty tall. So I would just say its volume is like tall. You know what? Don't forget, in your final answer, with your units there, you gotta make them to the third power. Can't forget that on a test, mate.
Now, mate, looky here. We got ourselves a pickaxe. Now, you can hold this out. We don't need the pickaxe, mate. We're good. Let's just set it over here. And look right here. Now we've got ourselves a regular acute angle, mate. We're going places now.
We'll be set for life. Those rescue helicopters will find us immediately out here with this puppy.
Acute angles. They're the SOS of the wilderness, mate.
Very useful out here in the winter time.
Especially in Pennsylvania. Now, hit right here. Look what we've got. We're lucky, mate. We've got ourselves a 3D figure, mate. Now, with these 3D figures, you can do many things. You can find the length, the width, and the height.
3 things for one.
Exactly.
Almost like a bargain out here in the woods.
And watch this. If you've got yourself a little creek like that, you can even have some fun with some splashes.
You missed, mate.
No, I didn't. I wasn't aiming for that.
You
Now,
got me there, mate.
When going down the hill, you must be ultra careful that you don't trip and fall, like so. Now, you see there? I almost fell and broke my neck, mate. I could be dead, but I'm not.
Because he's a trained professional, mate. Don't try these stunts at home.
And remember, laddies, trained professionals can't die.
Obtuse angle, hold up, look at this right here. Now right here, this is what I like to call liquid ice. Out here in the wintertime, it's very hard to find, especially in Pennsylvania and in the wintertime. Okay, mate? This will save us for months, maybe even years if we're stuck out here. We might not die after all, mate, because look at this. It splashes. We can have fun for hours. Never get bored once.
Even days.
And you know what? It's not slippy at all. Watch this. Might be dangerous, but I laugh in the face of danger. You
Because
wanna know
you're a
why,
trained
folks?
professional.
I'm a trained professional.
Now, mate, looky here. Look what we found. That looks like a pretty steep slope, doesn't it, mate? And
Yes, it sure does.
And you know the fastest way down a slope, don't you? It's to roll like a cylinder.
Don't do it, mate. You might freeze to death out there.
No, I wouldn't, mate. I'm a
Whatever you say, mate.
Mate, that was a bad idea. My hands, they're freezing!
I can't feel mine either, mate. They're all red. What's happening?
I thought I would make it. We're trained professionals after all.
We said we couldn't die, but it's happening, mate.
We just might.
The slope.
Geometry might just beat us in the end, mate.